Hi there, my name is Steve with O'Hagan Electric, and this is Helpful Tips and Information. Today we're going to be installing a fan. Everybody has them in their house, and we get calls all the time, especially during summertime, about these fans. So it's one of the things we do. It's not the main thing, but it's one of those things, and most electricians should be able to know how to do a fan. So the basics of doing this is, first, we have a light right here. We already have an existing light that we pulled down, and this happens all the time where they have the wrong kind of junction box on here. So we don't know until we actually pull the light down. So we pull the light down, and there's a junction box up here that is attached to the drywall, not attached to a beam. And so it can be very, very unsafe. So what we do is we take this guy down and we put one of these guys up, which basically goes against the beams and supports it very, very well. All right. And this is gonna be the fan that we were installing. It's a 56-inch, very nice looking fan. And it's an appropriate fan for this size, especially since we have, it's about a 12 by 12 room in this area. So it's a pretty good size fan for this. All right, so it definitely is gonna work. All right, let's get working. All right, this is our remote control receiver and remote control. You can see right here. And take a look at on the inside. This is our dial. So a lot of them, the older ones, this is not an older one, but this one still has it, which I kind of like. It has the dial one. You have to change this code, or else the neighbors might be able to turn on your fan and off a fan by other items in their house. And then right here, they have a code right here. So we have to match this code to that code to make it work. Okay, and sync it in. Now, there are some fans out there that do have a pairing mechanism where you don't have to do this. And I think most of the fans, newer ones, are like this. All right, now we have the old box out and the new box in, and this is an appropriate junction box for a fan, and it's fan rated. And we have the fan all out and all the parts ready to go. And so here we go. We're gonna put the fan all together and put it all up. All right, so we got the fan built. There it is. And we use this as a platform. We always do. It's really nice. It's easy. We had all of our material out there, all nice and organized. We had our instructions, which it's always good to kind of look at and glance over. I've done a billion of these fans, but they change every once in a while, just a little bit. And it just saves me a little bit of time instead of me trying to figure things out. All right, so it might save me 20 minutes instead of me just kind of, okay, I'm figuring things out. So always good to look at the instructions. Here we go, right there. We plastic off everything so it's nice and neat and organized. We have everything all organized here. And then we have, that's our mounting bracket. It's already on our box. So we're gonna hang this fan up and we're gonna get it looking good and dialed in. All right, this is the conclusion. Here's our fan. It's all up, looks beautiful. It's nice and white. You can control it all with a remote control. We also have a bypass switch on the wall so we can turn it off with the switch itself. We have a new junction box in there that is appropriate for the fan, so that fan won't fall down. That's great. You know, that thing will not fall down now. And check out this remote control. All of them come out, a lot of them come out with remote controls nowadays, and you have lots of different kind of functions with it. A lot of times when it comes to the remote control, it's usually better to use the remote control because it has so many different kind of functions. You can bypass this, but it's not always the best. This one particularly, you wouldn't be able to bypass it. You have to have the remote control, all right? So, pretty neat. You can make the lights go up really loud, really bright, or you could dim it down. And yeah, just a really neat fan. All right, thanks so much for joining us with O'Hagan Electric with helpful tips and information. Hopefully this was helpful. And tune in with us and take a look at our Facebook and Instagram, and feel free to give us a call at 949-877-4945. Have a great day.